Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, where every artist dreams of performing. Now, for one night only, 9 much-loved British entertainers will fulfill that lifelong dream.
This is a very special venture for each and every one of us.
Mentoring them will be a top Las Vegas producer.
You will please the man who is a Las Vegas legend, Frank Marino!
Who is taking on his biggest challenge yet.
My name's on the line. I hope they realize I'm taking a big risk.
Vegas is the biggest stage in the world, but it's also the toughest.
In their careers, they've performed to television audiences of 20 million, but they've never performed on a Las Vegas stage.
I had 32 years to put my show together. I've only got a few weeks to put their show together.
This will be the most memorable gig of their lives. Previously on Last Laugh in Vegas.
Kenny, maybe do something from somebody who's really hot right now. Twist the song. Just do it with your magic.
I have to say that when I look back, I regret not coming out to my parents because I was afraid of disappointing them.
And all these years on, here we all are.
And we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Here's to longevity.
Cheers. Longevity!
I'm honoured to be doing this sketch with Tommy and Bobby.
Hello, gentlemen.
If anybody can give us advice, it's Frankie Shinter.
Everybody wants everything fast.
Yeah.
America's like, impress me.
I don't want to cock this up.
I absolutely hate it.
Have we all made a really awful mistake?
It's just over a week until the big performance at the Orleans showroom, and the entertainers are in the mansion getting ready for a day of rehearsals.
Jessica, dear, I finished your trousers.
What, iron them?
Iron them, yeah, it's all done.
What about the shorts?
Yeah, them too.
You've done both the white.
You only gave me the shorts.
No, I gave you 2 things.
I know, no.
Oh, well done, Clifton.
The way I look at Kenny ironing Jess's trousers, now, to me, that is just like fabulous brotherly love.
There you go, 40 quid.
Buy your drink
Don't
later.
think I'm joking.
I know, I'll buy your drink later.
They go back so long. Do you know, they were probably fetuses together, but, you know, in different bodies.
You're a lazy sod, like you won't do them yourself. That's what it is.
I think that's very strong. I think that's very strong.
That's not strong.
Anyway,
at all.
I'm going to have a kip.
All right, see you later.
You won't believe it, but Jess Conrad this morning did some cooking and made me a cup of tea.
Can I just put in? He threw the cup of tea away.
What cup of tea?
That Jess Conrad made, because I've never tasted anything as bad in my life.
I think they're being funny, don't they?
It was the worst cup of tea ever. Move on, he's there, he's standing, can see me.
I thought there was scramble. I'm trying.
Jesse, is that the makeup bag? It's not unused.
Yes.
Right, come on, let's go.
If that was a funny line, yes.
Here we go, watch your feet, darling.
Shall I close the boot here? Yes. Okay. I've got my costumes there.
All you have to do is press a button.
Oh. Press a button? Wow. Only in Vegas can you press buttons and things go up and down. Doesn't happen in England. Or maybe it does, but I don't do that. Somebody must do it for me.
Today, we're off to the Orleans. The set is in, and we're going to rehearse the opening number.
I really don't know what they mean when they say, see, I have air conditioning, so wear layers. What does that mean, layers?
No layers of clothes, just wear one jumper, then when it gets warm.
Well, why don't they say wear something warm or something?
Well, they did.
Yeah, but we say layers at home. I always
Wear
say
layers?
Yeah, layers.
Yeah, layers of
Something
clothes.
on top of something else.
fabulous set. You know, it reminded me of London Weekend Television when we used to do them big shows.
Excellent.
I looked at the stage and it looked enormous. And the closer I got, the bigger it seemed to get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stop following around. Stop following me.
Nick Foote, the show's choreographer, is overseeing their first run-through on the Orleans stage.
If people are sat there in the audience and those seats are full, we're in their sight line. So you go like this and you can't be seen. So therefore, that's it. You come up, you come down, you go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And good thing is you won't have to really worry about that because we're having showgirls up there hiding you guys. So they're just gonna see 6-foot-tall showgirls.
Oh, great, that's cool.
So you can even go farther up.
There I am, stuck behind loads of 6-foot, fabulous, young, nubile showgirls. Great.
We've been in rehearsal now for a week in the studio, so now we have to transfer everything over from the studio over onto stage.
Do we use that as our centre?
That's what I'm gonna go as because everybody can see it.
But the arrow, the
Yeah, the black
That's
one.
it.
And it's a little hard to miss, isn't it?
Anita is first.
Jesse's number 2.
Okay.
You guys were too close together on the first claps.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. I'm number 2. Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. The morning's on. Good night, baby.
Although we're all individual acts, when we come together as an ensemble, it doesn't really always go according to plan.
Anita, Sue.
Yes, darling, please.
All that jazz. Black arrow.
Oh, black.
Yeah, come all the way down.
Okay.
I thought we were a bit higher up.
Yes.
And all that jazz, start the car and oh, a whoopee spot. There's a centre line, so I'll be coming down that centre line, and then as Susie comes on, I should gently brake to the right.
You're gonna sit down and all that. I thought we were a bit high. That jazz.
This morning, not everybody was hitting their marks the way I thought that they would. That's when you need to start coming down the stairs. We have a couple people not remembering where I told them to stand. They tend to like to clump together.
Tonight there will be no morning. Nick, he wanted me to hit the spot all the time. I'm not a singer, I'm not a fucking dancer, so I couldn't find it.
Kenny! This is your scene.
No one's hitting the marks, and Kenny and Jess, they don't know what planet they're on.
Whoa! We were losing Kenny for some reason. Kenny! Don't be waiting in the wings for Lullaby of Broadway.
Come out beforehand.
And if things couldn't get any worse, in walks Frank.
I'm really hoping they show me something more than what they've been showing me because it's really not up to what they should have been doing. And I'm really looking forward to be pleasantly surprised.
Jess, you gotta anticipate your entrance more for your song.
So I should come on downstage, shouldn't I? On this black line.
I thought we were all together when we sang tonight. Because we did it in the studio, we were all together, I suppose.
This show we're putting on with all of them is now a production show. There's no headliner, there's no star, it's a group ensemble. One bad apple could spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Jess, you don't need to stop the first time. Just come straight to here.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So we just need to do that again.
From the Orleans showroom, Las Vegas, it's Last Laugh in
Jess!
Vegas. Please welcome 60s
No.
Jess Conrad.
No.
The opening number is not going to plan.
That's way early.
I looked over and his face is horrified.
I think you're the other side, Bobby, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, no. I'm on the wrong side.
Mick Miller.
I signed up as a comic, not Michael Flatley.
This is not going right.
Bobby Crush. Entertainer, Kenny Lynch.
Where do we go now?
It's really strange when they're working together, they're not hitting their cues. The opening sequence was a total disaster. It was all staged and laid out perfectly.
I'm so sorry, I'm the wrong side. I should have gone that way.
I don't know whether it's the new theater, I don't know if it's nerves, I don't know what's happening, but this morning I'm seeing more mistakes today than I'm seeing in the entire time we rehearsed.
Put on a happy face. Frank,
Can I bother you? How's it going?
Welcome to my humble abode.
It's a beautiful, humble abode.
Well, it's a lovely theatre. We're more behind than I've experienced before.
Well, I think we're about an hour. I know you suffer from nerves sometimes. This is a brand new show, brand new people, brand new country. When you go out there and you hear them laugh at the first joke, that's going to powerhouse you to go.
Yeah.
When I first met you, you know, I didn't really get the act. I don't know if I get the act now either. I just hope you're able to win the audience over.
I'll recover the head, and I'm ready to go. Here's hoping. Just get in between, could I? Yeah. It would suit me if I could, Andy.
You know, talking to Bernie, he's a little bit nuts, but you know, he's a lovable nuts.
Stay on this, perhaps. And then I'll stop you. That's when we got the duck call effect.
Of all the acts, the reason I worry about Bernie's is because he's going to do prop comedy. So it's not only him I'm worried about, but we have to make sure the props are understood. You know, we're across the pond here in America. It might not go over the same way it does in England.
And we're going to work with the volume, John.
Do you think? I didn't get it.
The sausage is gone.
I'm just going to give him all the support he needs because at this point we can't change anything. So it's going to be either super success or a great big bomb. I'll be honest, in the rehearsals today, it seemed like a lot of the guys were just holding back and coasting. We can't just coast. We got to be a rocket and shoot straight ahead because we've got a few days to pull this together. I know they got it in them, but if they're not going to help me pull it out of them, I'm just going to cancel the show.
Thank you very much.
I'll book you.
My knickers are off.
Suddenly, there was a voice from the balcony. It was like Juliet on the balcony. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, my knickers have fallen below.
What's happened, dear?
I put my knickknacks out to dry and they're all over the room.
Oh, good.
Oh,
No,
fantastic.
they're not.
Oh, I love it. Have they fallen away from the... Oh, they've blown off. Oh, dear. Lady Harris's knickers are all over the mansion. Oh, this one here. Oh, we have to... Oh. Knickergate.
1, 2. What does Sue Pollard do? She goes and gets a broom, doesn't she? Oh, Susie! No, this can't be happening.
Oh, no, it isn't. Thank goodness for this broom, dear. I've just got to hook it through and it'll be... Oh, yeah, quick.
Ah, it's hilarious! Oh, boy, I wish I brought my frilly knickers with me.
Can you help me with the direction of the other knick-knack? I can't quite see it.
There's nothing worse than wind getting at your knickers. But fortunately, I was on hand. Knicker recovery. Da, 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 da.
I have to wash... Ah!
What?
He's got them.
I have them. How much?
He's got them.
Listen, put these on eBay, will you?
I never thought I'd come to Las Vegas, lose my knickers and Bernie Clifton would pull my knickers down.
Oh, wow, fabulous result.
My little knickknacks.
Do I get to keep them? Forget playing Las Vegas. That was a lifelong dream.
Nine British entertainers are in Las Vegas to fulfill a lifelong ambition of performing in the City of Lights.
I got a message from Frank about which song he wanted me to sing.
Hey, Kenny. I've been thinking... Oh, you read it.
Hey, Kenny. I've been thinking about a modern song for you to sing. Have a listen to Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. I think you'd kill it. Frank.
Good, thank God. I know about half of that song already, Sam.
You do?
I got to win a lot, yeah.
Kenny's doing really good. I'm really excited to see him take what I recommended on this Bruno Mars song and make it jazzier and just feel like more of that Rat Pack feel that he's known for.
Don't go changing, try to...
No, not that song.
That's what it is.
No,
That's
it's a different Just the Way You Are.
Oh, I don't know it. And it would have been if I
No.
could learn it, because one thing I cannot do now is learn songs. When I first started, I could listen to a song twice and I'd know the tune and basically most of the words. But now I just find it a lot harder to remember words.
For him to learn something new with the pressure of knowing that we've got only a few days, I think is going to be, well, for all of us, it would be very difficult. However, I know Kenny, he will master it.
Following their disastrous first rehearsal at the Orleans showroom, Kenny, Bobby Ball, Bobby Crush and Sue are heading to a working cattle ranch.
When you do a show like we're doing, you have to be a team. My theory is if we could get them to bond when they're out doing these adventures, maybe when they're together, it'll just make them even better.
You look like Woody from
What, in
Toy Story.
Oh, you
Oh,
do.
no. Come on. We're off to see the wizard.
Well, Kenny was really, really excited because apparently he's an excellent horseman. You know, he'd been doing it for years and years. He thought, oh, I can't wait. There. Translated, I can't wait to get there. Hello, darling. What's your name, dear? Columba. Fabulous.
Everybody's got cowboy hats, but I've got a sombrero. Why? I don't know.
Arriba, arriba. Fabulous.
Face to front and don't open your mouth until I nod at you.
Seriously, this is where your inbreeding comes, because they will never leave this valley. Where can they go?
Where can they go?
Oh, look, we've got a welcoming committee.
We're driving along, nice and peaceful, and suddenly these bandits with masks on and everything come out and start firing guns and force us to go into the ranch.
Oh, that is too bloody perfect.
I think they were after Bobby. I think they had a party going on and they needed a pianist.
I wonder what he's like under his handkerchief. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, well, just a minute, please. We're having a bit of difficulty getting out. He's pretty handy with that gun, dearie.
Yeah.
Are you friendly? Oh, it don't look like it.
He hasn't cracked a smile yet.
No. Can we feed them anything? Are we allowed?
No, don't feed them anything. There's shit all over the ranch.
We've actually moved out of Nevada and we're in California in this fantastic setup, a real ranch. I think I'm going to end up on a horse, but I haven't been on a horse in 50 years. I'm a little scared.
I've been on donkeys at Blackpool, but I've never been on a proper horse, you know. So I'm very nervous about that. I think I'm going to be good at horse riding, only because I'm only 5'3", so I could be a jockey. I've just got very short legs, you see. No, my leg's not in it, my hip's gone.
When was the last time you were on a horse?
Never.
Just cock your leg over now and you're fine.
Like this. OK, so I'm comfortable. Where's the other stirrup?
When I was a teenager, I was on a horse and it made off with me and it really shook me up. And I vowed never to go on another horse.
Health and safety has ruled Kenny out.
So, Kenny, we can't let you ride, sadly.
Why?
Kenny, he wants to do it, but he's not allowed because of medical reasons, and he's quite upset about it.
I was really pissed off about it. I mean, it was stupid.
Cop the old leg over. Whoa!
Seeing Bobby get up on that horse, and I couldn't do it, and Bobby's knackered as far as I'm concerned, and he admits it.
Wow!
It's not like they were in the fucking Grand National or something.
Feel your stirrups if they're even and comfortable. Kick with both legs to make him walk.
Oh, I don't like it. Why is it not doing it?
He would be willing to be the first man to land on Mars. But sadly, the spirit is there, but the flesh couldn't get into the spaceship.
Now say, oh.
Oh!
Fully.
There I was, reins tightly reined in, and suddenly, this... You'll be all right. Steady.
Good, get in, you bloody thing. Go
This
on.
way. He's going, giddy up,
She's fighting me.
The horse went backwards.
I'm frightened of a booking. Come on, I can't do it.
Try the other side. Play it with her head.
It's absolutely stupid. If we're going that speed as well.
See, you're getting it.
Oh no, don't go faster. Flipping heck.
Listen, this one's trying to overtake.
I'm still on it. And his name's Waylon. Fabulous! We did it! Yee-haw!
We're all back in one piece.
Yee-haw!
You're never too old to try new things. Remember that. Come on. Come on, see, won't listen to me now. Look.
So you put your hold on, you wait on me. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to. This way, like this. Sorry, Waylon.
Watching Sue get off her horse is like watching one of them slow motion cameras at a football match.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, crikey.
Whoa!
Well done.
Wow! I love the fact that I've conquered my fear 50 years on, and I think that it's quite a milestone for me.
All right, people. You can't be a true cowboy if you can't throw an axe. You guys ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, get up. Let's go. Let's go. Straight.
Okay, I went first.
Oh!
Missed.
Get closer. Get closer.
Then Sue.
You can do it. Go on.
Oh!
Missed.
Throw it just straight.
Then Bobby Crush.
It's not my thing at all.
Missed.
Make this one straight right here.
Right.
Up to the hockey. Kenny.
Yeah!
180!
He was the only one that hit the target, and, well, he was a hero.
Kenny, Kenny Lynch, king of the Axemen here.
Nice cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Well, here.
It is very difficult to be told not to do something because of your age.
What a day we've had.
It's one of the most difficult things to accept. Because age comes. To every single person living, age comes. But you do accept it, finally. And he's been told you can't do that, and he's gone, OK. And he goes next. It's hurt him. But I think he does that, Kenny. He goes, what's next? It's because you're a very, very strong man. Very strong man.
Arriving at the mansion is the show's musical director, Andy Street. He's here to help Kenny with the arrangement of his new song.
Andy, old chap. How are you? Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you.
I'm doing a new song. It's actually it's Bruno Mars. It's kind of funky, but, you know, but they want me to do it in my style. You know what I mean? Do it kind of more jazz, which I'm going to do.
So to go. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. So it's
her eyes make the sunshine look not shining.
yeah, make the stars look like they're not shining.
Their eyes
Make the stars look like they're not shining.
The chorus works perfect. You can do it like Sinatra or do anything. The rest of it, they use big words, long words, you know. And I'm finding it very difficult. She won't believe me when I come. What is it when I walk? When I come.
I know when I compliment her, she won't believe me.
I know when she compliments, she won't believe me.
He's got 5 days, but basically learning a whole new song is a massive thing.
Yeah, you've got to get him really
I
quick.
know,
When I compliment her, she won't believe me.
Frank has arranged for Mick to meet up with headlining comic Frankie Shinter to try out his act on a local crowd.
More than anybody I know with comedians, you can't rehearse. 3 people that are your friends might say yes, and then the masses might say no. So what I recommended for Mick is that he go out to some of the local comedy places.
Me, Tommy and Bobby were going to the Hard On Club. No, the Hard Hat Club. Sorry, which is a comedy club.
Come on, Mick.
I was a bit worried, you know, walking in the place. It was a shithole.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Hard Hat Lounge. Yes.
I'm gonna get up and do a bit with all the local, you know, new kids on the block.
Oh boy, there goes the neighborhood.
Oh, look who's
here, Frankie.
You know,
Frankie.
why are the cops out in front?
I don't know.
What the hell did you do?
What's up? I did nothing.
They said they're looking for a guy about shorter than me.
Oh, hello, Frankie. Frankie, hello.
So this is great. It's the ground level.
Yeah.
But it's good for you to see what Americans are like and how they're going to react. They're stoned a little bit. They're a little bit drunk, and they're very young. But you know what? We'll get them.
Right.
Let's get them.
I'm used to the comedy clubs, so it's not really frightening me that much, as is, you know, it's Vegas, their sense of humour. Will it, you know, will they look at me as like, you know, a dinosaur?
Make some noise for Frankie Schwinter, you guys. Let him hear it, please. Put your hands together for Frankie. Show him some of that Vegas love right now, y'all.
I know, Mike. All right. Thank you very much. Let me start by saying I'm Sicilian, which means I'm 5'7".
Frankie's up there, and he's got him. He's going down a storm. It's harder to follow someone that's like just, you know, wowed an audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, an icon, performer, comedian, Mick Miller!
Oh, thanks, gang. Well, I'm glad I don't do an act on the trampoline. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me and thinking Hulk Hogan's let himself go. This is what Donald Trump looks like when he comes out of the shower, this is.
Mick got up there, and immediately the audience was in love.
Anyone have pets? Yeah? You know what a Shih Tzu is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
It's a zoo with not many animals in. So, and you know if you're nervous flying, people always say, don't they? Well, if your number's up, your number's up. What if it's the pilot's number's up? It's been a pleasure. Thanks for the invite. Thank you.
The American audience, we just absolutely loved him, so I feel very proud of Mick.
That was fucking great. It was great, it was great, it was great. And he's a funny bastard.
I'm so glad I got it.
Yeah, so, yeah, I know the material's working in America. Obviously, it's going to be a much bigger audience. And I know where I'm going to start.
9 British entertainers are in Las Vegas to put on the show of their lives.
Jess and Celebrity Friends Christmas single.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Stop talking about yourself.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Fournier, their fitness instructor, has arrived at the mansion for a yoga session.
Hi. Hello, gorgeous. Come on in.
What are you guys doing? It's almost 10 o'clock. We have class. Hey, come on, guys. Go get Fournier's here.
You know what? We might just have to do this in what we're wearing. I don't know what
No!
to say. No?
I've got nothing on.
Let's go get dressed. Let's go
Yes.
get dressed. We're on a time crunch. There is something different that we're going to be doing today. We're doing goat yoga.
Goat yoga.
Oh, it's nanny goat.
In comes half a dozen or so baby goats. Wow, this is different.
Oh, Bobby, that one looks just like you.
Goat yoga is now the most in-demand, hot form of fitness in Las Vegas.
Do you have to hold them up then? I mean, what does it involve? The idea of this type of yoga, you do yoga, but you do it with goats. I mean, only in Las Vegas.
Oh, hello, dear. This one's
They were jumping from back to back, and it was bizarre. But we all ended up loving it.
Think about it. If you feed goats, you know what's going to happen. They're going to let loose. And I don't mean dancing.
Did you do this, darling? Yeah, not coming to my house.
So I watched them all, and all I can see is these goats pooing. But you know what? The strange thing is, Tommy seemed to like it.
Oh, that's it. You've got it.
God, I wish I'd done this.
Well, get in and get doing it now.
I've got no...
You've got some jockeys on, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, that'll do. Get in.
Jess, don't know why he got involved with that. He never got involved in anything in the kitchen. He was straight down on his fours and all that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh! Oh, he's up the jack seat.
Oh. Oh, God, his bum's in missing.
I think that's definitely a Vegas thing, you know. I couldn't see it catching on in Kirby and Liverpool.
Not a chance of me taking up goat yoga. Not a fucking chance. Hey, come on, you lot back. Where are you going?
Cannonball, Sue and Bobby Crush are going to see how their producer Frank puts on a Vegas show.
Frank is a headliner in Las Vegas for the last 32 years. I mean, you don't survive for that length of time without knowing how to put on a show. So I'm pretty certain that what we're going to see today is going to be something quite spectacular. And that will be quite helpful, I think, in terms of planning our own show. Oh, look, Divas, Frank Marino. Look.
He's there,
Frank Marino.
Oh, yeah.
That other place
Yes.
is down here on right-hand side.
Oh, not the stratosphere thing. I don't think my stomach settled since the Caesar salad that we had. if I fell off that, that'd be it. My childbearing days would be over, dear. I
think they might ever so slightly be done and dusted already, love. I hate to be the one to break the news.
Oh, fabulous.
You know
Oh,
You know
yeah.
who's appearing here, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Hello.
Oh, look at that, the Queen of Vegas.
I think this is us here.
Yeah,
Look,
go on then.
that's it. So,
Well,
ladies first.
Shall I sit here then?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of our show as Joan Rivers, Frank Marino.
Then we just went, God, it's Frank. Got the features and you think, blimey, look at that. Joan Rivers, I mean, just stunning.
You would not believe what we got going on backstage. We have Madonna, Cher, Bette Midler, and they're all shaving in the same mirror.
He does great Joan delivery. I mean, you close your eyes and you think, oh, God, it's Joan.
It was fantastic. And it was brilliant. I mean, it looked like who they were doing.
You couldn't tell them from the real thing. It was unbelievable.
Fantastic. You come to some drag shows and they're quite just cheaply put together, and you can see it's bricklayers with a wig on. And
this was classy.
This was classy,
Classy.
man. If you looked at this guy, you'd think that's Cher.
Let's all welcome Miss Tina Turner.
I love Tina Turner. He pulled off all the mannerisms and what have you. He's terrific. He's obviously studied them very, very hard. For me, he was kind of like one of the stars of the show.
After the show, we went backstage and we happened to meet the wonderful, in person, Tina Turner.
Gorgeous.
It's the Queen. One by one, we're meeting the Queen. Fabulous frocks, just stunning, marvellous.
You certainly can shimmer and shake. Unbelievable.
Well, thank you. I'm all shook up now. There's no more shaking for me now. No more shaking.
No more shaking.
I'm all shook up.
You were so fabulous. I can't begin to say.
We all got on with Larry. Fabulous, he's a great guy. But I think one of us may have had a little bit more of a spark with him than the rest of us.
Thank you.
And it's a great show.
I'm so glad you had fun.
Oh, did I?
Look
And we
like
had-
we're having the best time ever.
Oh, well, it was our kind of show.
Yeah, I know.
What gay boy doesn't love a diva?
Right.
Come on.
is not called Crush for nothing.
Now, you sat with an audience. Did you see what kind of stuff they like? And you can take it overboard, or you pull it back, you know? You just be careful how far you want to go.
Yes.
They appear to like participation quite a lot.
Yes. So that's the new thing that I just learned with the millennials.
Right.
I bring the show into the audience with a lot of the numbers because they want to feel engaged. So I had to go with what the younger people wanted.
I just want to ask you, Frank, one question. Where do you put it?
Where do I put it? Where would you like it?
You set me right up there. Very good, that, Frank.
I am so looking forward to this week. Now, realize the rehearsals are going to get harder. They're going to get tougher. I am so looking forward to it. Please let everybody else know. I'm so excited.
It's very hard to take him seriously when he's wearing a dress.
Tina Turner, otherwise known as Larry, is a late-night visitor to the mansion.
We'd all of us been out and about all day, and we were quite knackered. I thought, well, something to eat, fall into bed. Tomorrow's a new day. However...
What's that?
Somebody at the door.
Hi, my darling!
You don't know how much I missed you.
Guess what? I'm gonna go out tonight, and I was wondering whether or not you guys would like to join me at this nightclub called Piranha.
Piranha! That's got your name all over it. Sue Pollard and I were asked if we would like to venture out and be taken to Piranha, which is the local gay club. And suddenly, from being very tired, I was very animated. Have you got time to jump in the shower and change? And...
It doesn't get busy till like almost midnight. We're gonna have fun tonight. At Piranha.
Go on then.
I'll be ready for you if you're ready for me.
For you, baby. Get ready. See you soon.
I felt very honoured to be handpicked for this experience. He was very keen to show us the alternative sights of Las Vegas.
Oh, look at your head on your rider.
Smashing.
I can't believe you're right. It's incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, how long was that taking to get
Oh
like
my
that?
gosh. 5 seconds to put it on top of my head.
Here I am. I'm ready to go. But Bobby's still in the shower. So Larry goes off to get him.
Bobby!
So I'm in my room. I'm half dressed and I hear these voices coming up the stairs.
Oh, Bobby!
Bobby, Bobby. I thought, I know that voice.
Bobby! Where's Bobby?
And it's Larry. He's come to hunt me down.
Oh, my Bobby! Darling, that's where I want you, darling.
Then he eventually finds me, and I think I'm in my underpants at that point.
Let me help you get ready, baby.
Listen, if you're drowning those two puppies, I'll have the one with the pink nose.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything, but they were quite a while.
Oh my God! My God! Oh my God! Listen, just when you think the world can't get any more bizarre, you see Sue Pollard dressed for a night out.
But don't we look marvellous? We hope.
Well, you both look terrific. Look, I'm going to be so dowdy in comparison.
No, you're not. You look
I'm
great.
going to be the thorn between two roses.
And then, of course, I realised I might be the gooseberry. Fabulous!
Yes!
Hey!
I'm coming out, so we're gonna get the party started. Yeah!
What a couple we'd make. It's not feasible because I go for a specific look. I promise not to speak to too many strange men. Think Dermot O'Leary. That's my type.
For 9 British entertainers, their lifelong dream of performing in Las Vegas is just days away.
Not a word that I can't
My voice is gone because I've just been singing and trying to do this thing. I keep forgetting it.
Kenny is struggling to learn the lyrics to the Bruno Mars song.
I've been up in my room doing it for hours and hours on end. I'm fucked, basically, with it, so I'm going to tell Frank as soon as I see him. Hey.
Kenny?
Hey, Frank.
Hey,
Oh,
I heard you
come
wanted
in.
to see me.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about this song. I can't nail it, man.
No.
The reason is because the chorus is fantastic for it. I mean, but when you get to the lyrics here, you can't get it in like a stand.
What are you going to do?
Up on a Roof, which I was going to do, but it was my biggest hit in England.
Kenny seems to be having trouble learning this song. I really can't have sympathy for him. I mean, there's people like Cher having hit albums at this age. You know, she's even older than he is.
Yeah.
Listen, I know this is your big night.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to do is stand in the way of you feeling comfortable on stage, because you have to be out there.
Take me out of my, it's comfort. Yeah.
So let's go with that song. I really feel like Kenny just wants to do what he did 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and I don't think that's going to play out so great.
The entertainers have a night off. Sue, Bobby, and lifelong friends Kenny and Jess head to the Strip.
Oh, look at this. It was the Las Vegas equivalent of the London Eye. Do you know what acrophobia is?
Fear of spiders.
No, that's... No. Acrophobia is a fear of heights.
Whoa, I think this might be ours. Look at that, fantastic.
Oh,
Wow.
this is something else,
Look.
dear.
Now, when we got in there, we've got the bar. It's full of booze, so I was in fucking heaven.
There we go. Cheers.
Oh, thank you so much.
See, I'm going to have a Bacardi and Coke in there.
Kenny takes one look at the bar, and that's it. He didn't even know that it was going round.
Waiter.
Wait, no, where's Caesar's? Oh, it's there. Yeah.
Caesar's Palace is there.
Is that part of the flamingo that we're looking at?
Where's Orleans?
Orleans.
There it is, look, in the distance. Look, the fountains. Fountains.
Ah.
Look.
Is that the Bellagio?
It's the Bellagio
Oh, do you
fountain.
think we'll be
And
able
we-
to go?
This is sensational.
Jesse loved the bar, of course, because it was free. Every time it's his turn, he decides to have a wee or something. I mean, but I haven't stopped rocking him about it for 50 years, and he knows what I think about him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fly me to the moon and let me pray among the stars.
Go on, Kipper.
In other words, hold my hand.
Go on, Kipper.
In other words, darling, kiss me.
Always.
Kenny and I have been mates forever, and we've had a great life together. Oh my God.
Did you think that we were kids with mates? We never finish up here 70 years later or whatever it is.
70 years later, we're in fucking Vegas.
Been friends all that years. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? The way we used to booze and that, I didn't think we had this old. Well, we used to go bars and drink, and then we'd go down on the Sunday nights. We'd go to the Lyceum and Pool Birds, and that was our life in those days.
Listen, if it ends now, you and me, we've had a good time, right?
Oh. You couldn't buy the life I've had, I tell you.
Listen to this chat, you know. It got me thinking, oh, I bet they've given it large. I'd be disappointed if they hadn't. Am I right in saying it's higher, much higher than the London Eye?
Yeah, the London Eye is 443 feet. This is 550 feet at the very top.
Wow.
Are we at the top yet?
You know what? We're actually about done, actually. So
We're bottomed
here
up.
we are.
We're heavily bottomed up.
Time flies.
I actually thought we were still going round. I was so busy having a good time with Jesse, getting a little shicker and gay, I didn't realise the fucking thing was moving.
You blinked and you missed it, Kenny Lynch.
I always say a bad dress rehearsal is a good show. Boy, did we have a bad dress rehearsal.
It's a big moment. This is when we see if the show's going to work.
No. They're not able to find their marks. People coming out before their name is called.
We're gonna set from the top, so you guys stage left.
She's really unhappy of what she could hear
My name's online, and I'm afraid that they're going to embarrass themselves. At this point, the clock is ticking fast, and we've got one shot of getting this show right.
Wasting 11 hours on Bruno Mars's tunes.
I would have no problem sending somebody else.
I couldn't give a fuck.
I'm that far off walking.
Little did we know what was about to happen.
Multiple agencies have responded to reports of an active shooter situation at the Mandalay Bay. I can tell you at this time, we do have a suspect down.
When the details started to emerge, we all went into shock. We couldn't believe it.
The Las Vegas Strip is just very somber. Everybody's just trying to grasp what happened.